gonna make some Pico De Gallo. The first step, I found that cutting the tomato and salting it prior to actually making the Pico De Gallo will draw a lot of the juices out and make it a little more tender of a piece. So start by cutting it in half. I like to take a little bit of the core out here off the top, as much as possible. You just want to put your knife at about a 45-degree angle and just take about an inch off the top there. And from here, we'll just cut it one more time down the middle. This will be able to let us get the seeds out more easily. Give it a nice little, see how easy that is, just comes right out there. Some people will have seeds in their salsa. It's personal preference. Okay, and from here, the best way to dice a tomato is to use the inner part of it to cut against. If you try to cut on the actual skin, that's when your knife starts kind of having to work too hard. But if you go this way, it'll have a nice, easy resistance to the knife. So we'll just do a couple of crosshatch cuts. Again, the size of the tomato that you're cutting is personal preference. Some people like it a little chunkier. What we're going to do with these after we salt them is we're going to put them in a food processor with the other ingredients and then just mix them up nicely to more of a chunkier mix. Now we're going to bring it over a strainer here. Pour about a tablespoon of salt on. And like I said, it'll draw out a lot of the juices that will end up creating a more tender tomato piece. Let that sit there for about 10 minutes and we'll check it then. So we got the tomatoes in the mixer there. Now we're gonna add some garlic, 3 garlic cloves. We'll chop up some green onions. About a half cup. Now these are, I got a serrano pepper I'm going to put in there, and then a habanero. I like a little heat in my salsa, so if you don't, definitely omit the habanero, but serrano is kind of a medium spice pepper. And you can, I leave the seeds in, but you can take those out, it'll kind of decrease more of the heat. I'll definitely take the seeds out of the habaneros, that's a super hot pepper. For that, I just kind of run the knife kind of down along the membrane here, and I should probably be wearing gloves because I'll pay the price later if I go to itch my eyes. Let's do a half habanero, and then a good amount of cilantro always helps the salsa. Then we're packing this thing to the gills here. Couple big squeezes of the lime juice. We can always add more of this too. We'll start with 1 lime. Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, just the consistency is up preference, so get as many slices as you want. There it is, Pico.